It feels like, for decades, the advice was simple: get a college degree, get a good job. But when you look at the tech world, especially looking ahead to 2026, you start to wonder if that's still the whole story. Are degrees losing their punch?
I think they are, at least as the primary golden ticket. Employers are getting smarter. They're looking for proof you can actually do the job on day one. And that proof is increasingly coming from industry recognized certifications, not just a diploma on the wall.
Let's start with the heavy hitters then. As we look toward 2026, the AWS Solutions Architect Professional and Azure DevOps Engineer Expert certifications are emerging as the gold standards for high-earning tech roles. AWS experts are now commanding global salaries up to $170,000, while Azure DevOps specialists are seeing massive demand for their ability to automate software delivery.
Exactly. And what's striking is the shift from general knowledge to expert level precision. Companies are realizing a traditional degree doesn't necessarily teach you how to stop a cloud system from crashing during a Black Friday sales surge, but these certifications do. They're battle tested.
That makes sense. So it's not just about knowing the cloud exists, it's about mastering it.
Right? And there's a hidden link here. Notice how both of those top certifications, AWS Architect and Azure DevOps, focus heavily on cost efficiency and automation. In a tighter global economy, companies aren't just hiring to grow. They're hiring these specific certified pros to save money by optimizing their cloud spend. It's a pay to save strategy. They are paying for the insurance of a perfectly automated, fail-proof architecture.
I like that analogy. So the cloud is the foundational infrastructure, and automation is the engine that makes it run efficiently. But I guess all that infrastructure is useless if it isn't secure, which brings us to the digital bodyguards of the industry.
A perfect transition.
Moving into the realms of protection and insight, the CISSP for cybersecurity and the Google Professional Data Engineer certification are seeing explosive growth. CISP experts are now the highest paid risk managers, while Google data engineers are the ones building the big data architectures that fuel modern AI.
It's a fascinating dynamic. One role is all about defense, securing the perimeter, and the other is about offense, extracting value from the data inside. If you have either of these certifications on your resume in 2026, you're essentially recession-proof, because no company on earth can afford to be hacked or be data blind.
That's a powerful combination. It's like a data engineer finds the gold in the mountain, but a CIS professional is the one who builds the vault to keep it from being stolen. But even with the best tech and the tightest security, you still need someone to actually lead the humans doing the work.
Absolutely. The human element is still the most unpredictable variable.
And that brings us to our final one, which is maybe a bit surprising: the Certified Scrum Master, or CSM. Despite all the talk about AI and automation, the demand for people who can lead agile teams is higher than ever, with salaries projected to hit $130,000 globally. This is all about getting away from old school, slow project management.
You might think a Scrum Master sounds less technical than a cloud architect, but in reality, they are often the ones who make sure the cloud architect and the data engineer actually meet their deadlines and deliver value. It's about facilitation, not just bossing people around. In a world of automated workflows, the most expensive bug to fix is still a team that doesn't know how to talk to each other.
Exactly. It's about keeping the human gears turning. It's clear that whether it's cloud, security, data, or leadership, the path to a high-paying career in 2026 is paved with these specific industry-recognized credentials. So, to wrap this up, what are the big takeaways here?
Well, I think it boils down to 4 key lessons for anyone navigating their career. First, it's skills over degrees. Employers want to see hands-on proof you can do the job. Second, The new benchmark for top-tier tech roles is around that $150,000 mark, with these certifications being the ticket to get there. Third, the big money is in efficiency and risk mitigation, helping companies save money and avoid disaster. And finally, don't overlook the human element. The agile edge, that ability to lead a team, is just as valuable as the deepest technical skill.